The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Celtic against Italy.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defence. Shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's... So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? From Khan. Corner then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, what can they come up with here?
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Costa Curta. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in. There's the header! Loose. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he's heaved it away. Bellingham stands tall and stands strong. That's been slipped through. Big chance! Goal, Italy! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Italy take the lead. Batistuta. Shot, surely! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, that has changed the... Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. No way through. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
We have got ourselves a game here. Rummenigge sticks it away. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he is...
Oh, terrible pass.
There will be 3 minutes
Rodri.
added time.
Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Now and the shot! Superb goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Villa really can't...
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Italy in front after a
And
half
if you do
full of
have a chance
excitement.
today,
It is
please take
raining
some time
goals
out
here.
to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution for Celtic. Number 10, Messi. Number 9,
And the action
Van
is back
Nistelrooy.
on the way.
Coming on the field.
And that
number
interception
22,
was
Eze.
most necessary.
Number
That's great
20,
positioning, so good from him.
Flings a
Substitution.
chance. Cleared without complication.
There they go, hunting again.
Costa Curta. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Rivaldo. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Italy come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Swept in. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to the hour now. Rummenigge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
It's a pretty loose pass. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no joy this time. Condela. Rijkaard. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Great chance for a shot! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's found a way through.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lewandowski, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Oh, important interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That was a given. It all... That's that, the end. Italy pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.